In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to be more comfortable and confident on camera, especially if you are an introvert or shy, or both of them. An introvert that is shy.
Got the ass, yeah. Give them hell, give them pressure. Big couch, no manners.
I am what you would consider introvert, and I am shy. I remember when I first talked in public was in, I want to say, high school at some ceremony where I was getting an award, and I was super scared, and my voice was shaking and cackling. And I remember looking out to the audience for my mama. Also, when starting my journey of talking more on Instagram lives, Facebook lives, or live streams, I was very shy and timid. I did not know what to talk about or what to do or how to get comfortable on camera. So these are the ways that work for me, and I'm sure will work for you, especially if you are a shy introvert or just consider yourself an introvert in general. And I have a sheet right here that I am going to reference. So number one, if you don't want to go live by yourself, you can start to get comfortable by having other people join your live or IG live or Facebook live, doing collabs. One of my first times going Instagram live was doing it with a person in which I am forever grateful for, Kevany Gilmore. She is the owner of #FosterCare, and we did an IG live collab. I was so nervous, and she definitely encouraged me. She said, girl, it's not gonna be too much of nothing. So she definitely popped my IG live cherry. So start looking for people you can collab with, for people that you are comfortable with going live with, and this will also hold you accountable, but this will make you more comfortable on camera. Number two, go live 1 to 3 times a week, or even more if you're feeling real spicy, for 15 minutes talking about something that you love, something that you care about, so you'll always have something to talk about. This has Sade Burrell gave me that tip because I said I want to improve on my public speaking. I'm not as good as I want to be yet, and she suggested going live every day for 15 minutes. When I first started off, I would only be on for like 5 minutes, but it slowly increased, and what I've noticed, well, I'm up to like 55 minutes now IG live, and what I noticed when I go longer on live, I'm talking about something that I love. I'm engaging with my audience that's there, and I'm doing showing tutorials of how to do something. But when I'm talking about something that I love, I go longer. So if you keep building up to that, you don't have to do 15 minutes right away, but have that in your head. Okay, stay on here for 15 minutes, and you'll figure out what works, and you'll build your confidence. Number two, plan out what you are going to be talking about on your videos. If you're going live, if you're recording a YouTube video, plan out the script. You see this? This is my YouTube script, so that I know what I'm talking about, and I'm not just showing up, oh, I'm gonna record a video, oh, I'm gonna just go live. Especially as me, as an introvert and being shy, I want to be prepared. I want to know what I'm talking about, so that you stay on topic, so that you know what specific subjects that you want to touch base on. So if you lose train of thought, you can refer back to your script on paper. If you are one of those people that just don't know what to talk about, this will help you, because believe me, you have something to talk about. You just probably have to see it on paper, like, oh dang, I could have been talking about that. So you do have something to talk about. Number 4, practice in the mirror. As you can see, I talk with my hands. A lot of people say that's not elegant, but I love talking with my hands. That makes me comfortable. I don't want to be like this talking. That's not me. That is not me. But practicing in the mirror, or even recording yourself before you talk on your phone, and if seeing watch yourself. It is cringy to like hear yourself and see yourself how you speak, but that is a way for you to build your confidence and to see yourself and like what you don't like that you do when you talk, and you can practice correcting it. I started off practicing in the mirror of introducing myself because that was one of the things that I struggle with, and I wanted to get better at introducing myself, and I wanted to see how I talked. And I am slowly getting comfortable with hearing myself and watching myself because I got to edit these YouTube videos. But even going back and watching myself on IG Live from when I first started into now, I have greatly improved. Like I said, I have introvert characteristics, and I am shy. And maybe one day I'll show my first live and then my lives now, just to show that it works. Number 5, show up as your best self. Whatever that means, show up as your best self, whatever that means to you. And for me, for example, showing up as my best self may be putting on makeup, making sure my hair is done. If I'm a person that loves to get her nails done, having my nails done, having a bottle of water next to me, or having a mirror behind the camera so that I can see what I look like, being dressed up, whatever that looks like to you, do it. And one of my rituals to do is pray before I go live, and that definitely calms my anxiety. Or even using a stress ball. I never did it, but if that's what makes you show up as your best self, will be the best, will definitely help tremendously. It helps me a lot when I have on makeup, or even when I just freshly clean my skin, I feel better. And a thing that I love to do, not like y'all gonna see me virtually with talking on camera, but I like to brush my teeth and use Listerine before I go live. Make sure I have on Carmex. I just feel better about myself, and I feel like my teeth are whiter when I do that. Number 6, pray before you go live. It has truly, when I'm the most nervous, or I feel like, I don't know what I'm going to say, even though I have a script and all that together. And even sometimes I even have spur of the moments because I've gotten better at knowing the topic of what I'm going to say and sticking to it. I always pray that God uses me to say what he needs me to say, and whoever this is supposed to reach, that I say the right things and fulfill his will during the process. So prayer definitely helps with the confidence booster. Number 7, write down the type of speaker you want to become. Write down where you want to, areas that you want to improve on. I know I'm saying speaking, but speaking on camera is public speaking as well. And writing down the type of speaker that you want to become helps with being intentional about your goals, knowing what to put in place that you become her as a speaker, being on camera, wherever you are speaking, you want to become her. And you write those things down in affirmations. For me, I want to speak without saying I want to be a speaker that commands the room. I want, when I speak, that people have a good time. I also want to speak about I want to inspire change. I want my audience to know that they can accomplish anything. I want to be the type of speaker that can tell a story clearly so that my audience understands what I'm saying and I'm not speaking in circles. So write down what kind of speaker you want to become, how you want to speak on camera. What does that person look like of you as the best speaker that you can possibly think of? And write down affirmations, write it down somewhere so that you can see it and start to implement small steps so that you can accomplish that big goal and improve over time. For me to get comfortable on camera, it took a 2 to 3 year process. But like I said, slow and steady wins the race, and you're building up to where you are going to become. Okay? So you are building up to who you want to become as a speaker and as a person talking on camera. Number eight, just be yourself. I promise you, people ain't gonna lose no sleep with you showing up as yourself. If that's you coming on naturally, not done up, if that's you listening to music, cooking, showing up in your pajamas, there may be somebody out there that needs to see you in your pajamas that is like, dang, she on IG Live with her pajamas. Sure, I'm finna do that too. She look comfortable. So just show up as yourself. I notice when I show up as myself on IG Live and stuff like that, or being my goofy self, or like, girl, or like just being yourself is such an amazing feeling. And those lives get the most traction. Me being myself, because when I am truly being myself, or I do a random like, hey, let's talk about this. This has been on my mind. People love that. That's a way for them to get to know you, and you will be like, dang, that was an amazing live. Okay, so let me know in the comments below if this helped. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Bounce back, game good while we talking practice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pull up score when I want to. Best thing that's to heaven. They be trying to count me out though. I'm just counting blessings. A real woman by the pay. Niggas don't know where I came from.